Back in 2011, you may remember this, a monkey took a selfie. It happened in Sulawesi, Indonesia. Pretty sure I got that right. When a macaque monkey commandeered a British nature photographer's camera, took it over, snapped some dazzling images of itself, as you can see here. They did what you'd expect. They passed around the web pretty hard. People for the ethical treatment of animals sued last September for the right of the monkey to own copyright for the images. We now know, thanks to today's judgment, that monkeys, or rather animals that are not humans, are not extended those rights according to the current treatment of the Copyright Act.
I like how you said they spread it around the web, like the monkeys spread it around the web.
I wish, actually, yes. That was maybe worded incorrectly.
The monkeys did not spread it around.
Who knows who started the spreading of those photos?
Well, it's interesting because the photographer, I mean, they're amazing photographs. And it was, I mean, the photographer's camera was great. He had set up the shot. He walked away to get something to eat or something. And then they took over. And this is the second case. The first one was brought by Wikimedia because they posted the pictures, and it was a copyright issue because then the photographer said, "Hey, those are mine," and he said, "No, they're not. You didn't take them. You said on your website you didn't take them." Like because he told the story because it was funny. So and then PETA, which I think the PETA, I interviewed the lawyer for the photographer on Tech News Tonight a few months ago, and I think this is just a crazy thing for PETA to do because this is a nature photographer. He loves nature, like he loves animals. He's trying to like spread the beauty of animals by carefully being out there and taking their photograph, and then they try to say like the monkey owns its own selfie. So I am glad that they didn't win.
I mean, if I took a selfie on your phone, Megan, would I own it or would you own it? I'm just curious.
That is a good question. I mean, we'd probably have to go to court because we're not monkeys. So
We're people. It's true. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if like PETA would just like maybe ask the photographer to like divert some of the money he's made from this photo, if he's made any money at all, which he probably hasn't, to the monkey
or the monkey's family.
Yeah, something like that. Because, I like the spirit of what Peter's trying to say is like, hey, if any money's made off this, it should go to the monkey because the monkey took the photo. But, I mean, the monkey doesn't have a bank account or like a Square Cash or like a Facebook Messenger account to receive money through, right? I mean, I don't know.
The monkey's just going to eat the money.
Yeah.
That's true.
or make a home out of the money. Well, there you go. A new home for the monkey using the money that he got.
Well, when I talked to the lawyer, it was funny because he was like very, he didn't want to talk, Andrew Dewey is the lawyer, and he didn't want to talk about the backstory at all. He's just like, this is cut and dry. Monkeys cannot sue, and no one can sue like on their behalf for owning something like this. Like it's just that unless Congress changes this, they can't. So it's cut and dry. But he was, I mean, he is a great, this guy did contribute. I don't know like how much he contributed to these particular monkeys, but I know that he was a lover of nature, and so that was what was crazy. Because I think PETA's tried to do this before for like other animals in captivity, dolphins, saying it's slavery, and I mean I get that. Like I support PETA's argument in that way, but with this I'm not so much. So, hooray for the monkey.
Hooray for the monkey. It is a very legendary picture. You have to admit, like you couldn't intend for that photo better than the monkey. I mean, the monkey obviously knew what it was doing.
Yeah.
Obviously.